Educatedcollins Hearthstone. How you doing?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Educatedcollins Hearthstone channel. We're going to be going over a game I did very recently and had audio issues, but do like doing the commentary, so we'll talk about it. It's going to be a Maiev game. Let's go. So first off, right, we all know Maev's hero power, but here was a pretty interesting choice. Decided to go with the dragons. I thought maybe I could get away with the greedy start. Maiev really loves pairs, right? It's how you get your early sixes. So it was like, okay, maybe dragon start, get some economy, and it'll help me get the triple. So also thought that the mech, right, was a pretty good target, right? It's a 4-3. Obviously, it's going to take a long time for it to pop off. But that was like the idea with this start. You just go for the pair, and then you get a decent target as well. I want to say that we could have definitely picked up the 3-1 into the opponent here since we knew he had this start. We could have definitely healed for 3. Could have been relevant is something I was considering, but decided to be greedy and just get the dragons essentially. So next start here, decent rolls. I was deciding, oh, what do I want to take anything here? Because you have the roll here. I decided to go for the 1-2 because at least it'll start buffing our 1-1s, and at least those cards won't be useless. Got a little bit lucky, right? We got the triple. We picked the right choice, basically. Just skill difference. But here I was deciding whether I wanted to hero power the 1-2 or the 1-3. I decided to go for the 0-3 because we want more procs. We want the extra attack procs since the 1-1 stat line is just really, really weak. Got a mistake, which was a mistake by us, honestly. But yeah, not a big fan of mistake. Pretty happy that we heal for 2 by going into the 1 health minion. Yeah, mistake generally not the biggest fan of. It doesn't really do that much in a lot of games. Though I mean the extra 1-2 doesn't really matter here. We still stick to the game plan by hero power level. So we have a good setup for getting a 6-drop. We'll see if we commit to it. But generally that's about it. Got a Skyfin, which I don't hate, but it doesn't do anything for us. The opponent here was so strong, especially for a Shudderwalk. Just a really, really powerful start. Must have started with the 3-1, the Naga, the Coin Naga, and just like got extra economy. That's why we took so much damage here. Such a strong Shudderwalk here. So here, there's not that many interesting targets, I would say. Everything's really not too great. We decided to get the pair, so we have the 0-3 already in our target. So we decided to get the pair. We didn't play the Skyfin because two things. First of all, next turn we're getting a 2-5, which is going to be better than the Skyfin, and the opponent is on 4, so he shouldn't be super strong. So decided, hey, we're probably going to be stronger than him. We could have moved the 4-3 in front. This is something I was considering immediately after the turn ended. Then move the 4-3 in front and dealt a little bit extra damage to him. Obviously, he doesn't need me to deal extra damage to him, but you know, that was just a little bit of opposition we didn't do. So here, I think I decided to double sell the non-pairs and get the Accordotron, since it's going to give us economy. So it almost feels like we're not losing too much if we keep the mech synergy, right? That could be something. I was definitely trying to play mechs this game here, so any kind of mech synergy was something I would be looking into. I was considering the 1-4 if I wanted to be super greedy, but not greedy, but super like tempo-y, but decided I'd rather just have a quarter try. I'm pretty sure I played on the Divine Shield. I'm not gonna not gonna waste my proc like that. So yeah, we put it on there, have a 7-6, and just see what we have for our next turn. Next turn we can get our 6 if we need to. Prize Promodric is pretty good actually, so that's not a bad thing. Oh my god. I want to pause here and just like look at this guy's board already, right? So it's turn 6, and the opponent has double Deflecto plus a Scraper. He also is using Plague Lance, right? So I mean, this guy already won, if we're being honest. He has such an insane start to the game. So yeah, we're definitely going to be really scared of this guy. Like Max is the best archetype in my opinion right now. So if you can get an early start to something like this, you're gonna be in a really good spot. So yeah, and we lose too. So really not a great fight for us. We weren't favored, to be fair, but definitely it already feels like we've seen the winner. And it's sad that mechs are so strong you can kind of already do that. So here we have exactly 10 gold to level and get our 6. And you know, we're hoping for something really particularly good, but we'll see. So here we have a couple options. I really wanted to go mechs. I was actually considering the beatbox, especially with the 6/5, but we have like 5 dragons on our board already. Like, it's hard to not take the Kelly here. So that's what we end up doing. So we have a lot of pairs. The promo Drake pair is also really good. So we have like 3 pairs, right, for dragons. So we're hoping, we can get some pairs and get the win. Our hits could have been a little bit better there, but I think we're fine. That hit was kind of bad though, but overall, I still think we'll tie, so it's okay. So now we're trying to figure out what to do here. Obviously buying. We have 3 pairs, so buying and rolling and looking for the triple. I think maybe I could have skipped this Death Swarmer. I think I ended up taking it, but I think looking for the triples are a little bit more important here. But I mean, we're still gonna roll, and we want to get some stats, so it's not like a bad play. I think I was probably considering keeping the mech, since it gives you economy, but I just couldn't afford it, right? We need to focus on tempo. Nothing here really that good. So we're probably still just rolling. Okay, I mess up here. So I buy the Stormbringer. I thought it was the other dragon that gives you 4 attack, which would have been really good, but it wasn't. So I just end up wasting my Gambler here. Which is, feels, look at me just, I'm like, oh wait, where's my stats? Yeah, yeah, I could hear it. But yeah, we're thinking about the duo for more Callies. So this opponent isn't super strong, right? His only threat is really the Deflecto, but I mean the Deflecto can card carry. That's the problem, right? So it's still not a great matchup. Yeah, and especially since it gets killed for free, we don't do anything, so we take a lot of damage here. Ends up pretty bad because we're taking 10, and so we're going straight to 15, which is in kill range. So if we fight the mecha again, this could be a really bad scenario, right? So definitely getting worried. And we have to keep the duo, right? So we're not even getting a lot of good scenarios or situations. So we're just buying random battle cries, hoping that we can stay alive. So here I have to decide what I want to sell. I think I end up selling the Tanya. Not great. Not great. But we could buy the 3/3, but it doesn't do anything. We're just looking for tempo. We're looking for power so that we can stay alive and get a second Kali. So we're just selling. We could have thrown away the wealth, but I think that would have been a waste of resources. So for a second, I was like forgetting about the dual proc, but then I was like, wait a minute, no, I can't do that.
Have a good battle,
so we get our second Kali, and we get a Dracosad, which is pretty good. Dracosad double procs. The opponent looks really scary too, so I'm actually very worried about this particular fight here. And that hit wasn't good for us as well. So yeah, definitely think we could die here. But we do kill both of the 5 drops. And we also get a pretty nice hit there as well. So end up not dying. There was like a 40% chance to die there, so pretty lucky on our part there. Sometimes I lose those percentages. Alright, now we fight the dead guy. So this is our chance to stabilize, our chance to stick around. We get a triple as well. So a lot of good things happening since we survived. So we get the promo. We see what we get. Jiraxis is our battle cry, I guess. It's not horrible. And then we can play the double Kali. Do I take the urgent? I do, huh? I'm so greedy. But I think it's fair in that I need something big just to do well in this game, right? And if I can get the proc again, get 4 Kalis, like maybe that's enough to do well. And we do have a free turn, so there is some thought there. Something I missed in the game that I probably should have considered is that 2-5. I probably should have considered getting the 2-5. Right, I have a lot of time for it, so I could have. The problem with it is that when do I play it, right? Because if I'm planning on playing Drakari, then I'm not planning on playing the 2-5. So I can see why I skipped it, but I should have considered it. I don't think I even thought about it. Right, but yeah, I mean, I need something big, so I go for another Drakari. That's really nice. I need something big, so I go for the tempo. Or not the tempo, the greed line. So opponent's not super strong. He died anyways. He was trying to go Scrapper, but just didn't have any other mech synergy because the other person already has all the mech synergy, so it's going to be hard to compete with that guy unless you have like double Scrapper early or some synergies. Right, we've seen like no Scrappers I think this game. Not that we would switch or anything. That's really good. Double economy procs. There's no way I'm thinking about the duo, right? Am I? No, okay. Okay, I'm not. So we're just trying to be as strong as possible. We didn't fight the mech here. The mech guy's in first place, of course. But so because of that, we can afford to be a little bit greedy. So, and we have a lot of good procs. So another Drakari. So this is a really good turn to pop off. I wonder how big our 19 attack dragon turns out to be at the end. But yeah, there's a lot of procs.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
So it looks like we go from 19 to 40, which is really good. It's like 19 to 35, which is still 16. So we play 8 procs this turn.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold.
And we get the hero power. So pretty good turn, I would say, for us. If we die here, then we deserve to die. You know what I mean? Because this was like as good as it gets, really.
I'm rooting for you.
So yeah, our opponent's not as big as us here, so we get the win. He's playing a Light Fang deck, but not with a lot of good procs, right? You know, he's a Light Fang, but with 2 types, which is really nothing. So definitely a weirdish build. And with double Kelly, that's enough to get the kill here. So a little unfortunate for our opponent. Now we're kind of talking, right? We have 4 Kellys. Hopefully we can like hit on a Dina or something like that. And but we have some scaling, so at least that's good. Yeah, that was this card I bought last time. And it's probably time to get out of the other pieces, right? Like we probably can't go another round with the 10-16 or anything like that. I'm pretty sure we should be taking all the battle cries.
Here's a gold for the trouble.
We're leveling. Okay, we're gonna level. And we're rolling straight into another Cali. All right, that's what happened in this game. All right, well, bye-bye. Yep, I see it. And we're gonna... we could go for the... but I think you want to play it first so that you can get the extra proc, right? So we're getting +4/+4 a turn. I don't think we're hero powering anything. Yeah, I don't think we're hero powering anything. We're just rolling. Yeah. We could hero power the 3/3 if we're getting the 3/2 the proc next turn, because you know eventually you'll get that economy. But I can see just holding the coin as well. Yeah, so this like you can see a lot of people are going for the scrapper, you know, end game, right? Which makes sense, right? Because it's so strong. But if you're not full scrapper, it's not as good, right? So even though he one-shot our biggest dragon, we still were able to get through there. So not too bad for us. And then we're in the top 2 position. Now we're against the mech guy. And I don't think we can, you know, generally win. We're gonna probably have to do something like double Leroy or something. We're probably still gonna take the Drakaseth. Really wonder how big the opponent is. Are we just proccing that? Okay. Just to get more attack. Okay, that's fine. And this just gives you some, like, it's a cheaper battle cry, yeah. So like it's free here, right? Because you sell 1 gold, then you sell the other 2. Yeah, so we're just getting good, like, scaling hits. But it's not enough, right? We need like double Leroy or something. So we're gonna roll, see if we hit something good. It's just the economy. And what do we end on the 3/7 to try to get like the Divine Shield card? I guess that's something we could do. Yeah, use the coin in case you whiff, right? If you whiff, then you can at least play promo. Okay, we got the glow scroll. But it's not enough. Like, even with all this, it's still not enough. I'd imagine. We can lock this. There's some good cards here. So in case the opponent is weak, then maybe we can do something. Yeah. I'm down for this positioning. But let's see how big your opponent is. Yeah, so he has double huge deflectos and lots of resets and a poison. And he's being greedy too. Like, he has this duo still. Doesn't respect me at all, which is fair because he didn't need to. But yeah, I mean his units are really big. We would need to maybe like 50 more stats on everything for us to have a good shot. I mean, maybe we could outscale him. Like, if we had maybe like 2 extra turns, I think we scale faster than he scales right now. But we don't have the time. But still a clean win there overall. Fun game. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in the next one.